Boom.
I feel like I got a little less than normal.
Oh, other one. Turn that one back on, or like put that back however it was. Okay, and it's the top one that says like podcast. Yeah.
It's been so long.
That it is. All right. Let's see if I can do this.
You want me to read it? I don't mind.
If not, I can give it a whirl.
Yeah, Devin can hit it. We can throw people for a loop.
Let's just do a harmony of the whole thing. From the top.
Yo. We are all synced up. Like, all right, on the count of 3.
Text it to us.
All right, I'll be like,
the yo.
Yo.
What if we do it like row your boat? Like, as soon as I say yo, one of you says yo and starts it, and then we just go as long as we can. Like,
I'm already
and anyone else
disabled
listening.
now.
I was
trying to give me like a stroke too.
No, I was literally about to say I and anyone else listening would have a stroke. Like,
okay, here we go.
Right.
Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1. Yo, and hello, and welcome to Game Speak Podcast. New episodes go for free feed subscribers. See, can't fucking talk. See, free feed subscribers every Wednesday in audio format on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Spotify, and all of your favorite podcast platforms, as well as in video format on YouTube, so you can see us in stunning HD. Where we need you to hit subscribe and click that notification bell. We are streaming live every Tuesday at 7:50 p.m. CST on twitch.tv/GameSpeakPodcast, Facebook.com/group/GameSpeakPodcast, and on YouTube if you want to catch this show as it happens before anyone else. Be sure to go ahead and join our ever-growing community in the GameSpeak Podcast Discord at dsc.gg/GameSpeakPodcast to hang and talk games, battle and catch Pokemon, get show updates, find friends to play games with, and so much more. This show is 3 BFFs bringing you the hottest video game news of the week. I'm one of your hosts, Jamal Joffre, alongside Brent Bass and Devin Mayer.
it's Tuesday, isn't it?
isn't it?
It is.
It is Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
It is. It is
Isn't it?
Tuesday.
Oi.
Isn't it, Rev? Isn't it?
Fucking
diabolical.
I knew you were gonna.
That's all. That's the only. Fucking diabolical.
Homelander.
Homelander took my only wife, and then I'm gonna be mad for 5 seasons about it, and then I'm gonna not be. I love that show though. Speaking of which, been watching The Boys.
Yeah.
I got Brittany
4?
into it. Yeah, so we're on the last episode today of season 4.
Oh, the last episode was by far the best of the whole season. This season the writing was weird.
I didn't really feel any different. We watched it from season 1 all the way through, like within like a couple weeks, and like the only thing I noticed different is that looks like he has like AIDS or something.
Yeah, apparently he just got healthy and lost a lot of weight. But I was like, I don't know.
Dude,
it looks like
he
an
shaved his
sickly,
beard. Like he looks so scrawny.
It looks like a sickly like health loss.
Yeah, because he was like jacked. Like he was like pretty yoked. Like
he was,
for
he
most
was
of the
big,
show.
and then he had the facial hair didn't help his case of him losing all that weight.
He's not like.
And then fucking Starlight, for her face is completely different.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's like it comes to points. Like it's like
and she
She used to
apparently
be so attractive too. Like,
dude,
like,
I had a little like celebrity crush on her. Not anymore, and that's how and I think the actors. She said that like she didn't get any plastic surgery.
That's the weird thing is like whenever you try to say you didn't get plastic
Yeah, it's
surgery,
like-
bro, it's like, okay,
There's no
did,
way
like,
you
get
didn't.
cursed by a fucking gypsy or something. Like, what happened here?
did you tell a lie?
Dude, if that's
you
just
look like
aging,
Pinocchio,
she is
dude.
not aging well.
Dude, she's gonna look fucked up in like 30
you literally-
years if that's real.
You can't age into Botox and like plastic. Like it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't care. Do what you want to do. I
Maybe
just
she
don't
had
lie about
plastic
it.
surgery before and it all wore off. Maybe it was like some kind of
No.
temporary
No,
like
dude.
Botox.
No,
It
with
went
like
outwards.
her
You're
whole,
right, you're right.
her
It's
whole
too
shape
fucking
of her
weird.
face changed
It's too
entirely.
pointy.
Like
It's too strange.
Her nose is like a pin now. Like it's not like a full nose. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
What if
but-
it is natural though?
But no, I
what
felt-
if
I feel like she
somehow
was going for Link from like the Legend of Zelda, like facial structure, like from the N64 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but,
I feel like a lot of the characters changed though. Well, Starlight not just physically, but they also kind of changed her up. Like her just getting like super pissy over everything.
I didn't
when
notice that. I mean, she's
I mean,
always been that way.
That was. I didn't think so. Like in
even
previous
with
seasons.
Homelander, like she's hated Homelander.
Well, yeah,
or not Homelander. butcher. Like, she's always been an ass to butcher.
Yeah, but that's different than like just breaking down and then there's even times she went and attacked that one other the villain whatever her name is, Firecracker. Yeah, like I don't know. And then there was just things that like
4chan.
it wasn't congruent. I don't know. It felt completely different from the previous seasons.
I still haven't watched season 4 or most of season 3, honestly. So
season 3 is good. 4 was good too. I mean, it wasn't the best season, but it wasn't bad.
It's definitely my least favorite. But then the last episode,
I like it just because it's building up to something. Like,
Yeah.
I get they have to do this because the 5th season has to be insane.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be like end of times insane.
And apparently that's what it's going to be. So, I mean, we're going to get 5th season's going to be insane. So, and you'll see they're going to really lay out how it's getting set up in the last episode. So, but it was good. Fucking, I saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
How was it?
Fucking amazing.
I want to see it.
I went into like big Deadpool fan. You know, I've loved all the previous movies and whatnot, and a big Marvel fan in general.
Yeah.
Except not as of late. But
I've been seeing like everybody who's like a real person who's gone and seen it has enjoyed it, and all the critics are kind of hating on it for some reason.
Yeah, I saw IGN put out a fucking
not just
what they
them.
say.
Like I've seen a couple of people give it like low ass scores. Like I've seen like a
what are they upset about?
Well,
I don't
the
really
IGN
read
article that I saw that was like being like real critiquing of it was it was like Deadpool and Wolverine trades. Hold on, I'll just fucking find it. But it was like
IGN gave it like a 7 or something though, right?
Yeah, they gave it a 7, but then there was another. There was another follow-up review article of it.
There was a different
like sorry, our review made people mad. We're changing our mind.
No, if anything, they went worse than the review.
Oh, they came back and said it was worse.
Go to the Metacritic page and just see what all the different like reviewers are saying. That's what because it's weird to me. Like,
well, they're just saying it's like trades something and something for heart and meaning for like action and gimmicks or some shit.
What? What do you expect, dog? It's Deadpool and Wolverine, like.
Yeah.
The whole thing's a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's literally in the title.
A gimmick where you know there's going to be action. Like,
and it's
people are getting
fun,
what they paid for. Like, you know what I mean?
It's going to be a comedy with Wolverine in it.
Yeah, like, literally all I'm expecting is, like, an action comedy. Like, I don't expect anything more than the fucking other Deadpool movies.
Yeah, but what about the heart, dude? What about the heart? There's no more heart, okay?
If it's not getting stabbed through with a ninja sword or something, then I don't care about that.
No, it delivered like 200% on everything you would expect a Deadpool fucking movie to be with Wolverine and some. Like I was fucking blown away at a lot of the shit that I can't talk about because it'd be spoilers.
Yeah.
But the comedy all the way through was fucking fantastic. It wasn't like the shitty Marvel quips and shit that we've come to like overuse. Because
Robert Downey Jr. as every character. Like, literally, as soon as Iron Man happened, they were like, we have to make every single character talk exactly like this. They're all going to be witty and say like little things, even if they're the dumbest character. Like even the Hulk will just come out and like just have like a little quick.
Or the
like
fact
that they made the Hulk
moment.
start talking, and I'm sure they pulled that from some comic somewhere, but it's just.
No, yeah, Hulk talking.
I want him to Hulk out, dog. Like we do not need smart Hulk, bro. Like they should have ended that with the Thanos snap.
They Donatello'd him, dude. But anyways.
But nah, really fucking good. Laughed my ass off. The action was fucking top tier too. Like you got everything that you wanted and more on the action side. Like it was fantastic.
I really need to go watch it.
And it was fucking hilarious too. Like Ryan Reynolds is fucking hilarious.
As Deadpool. Like I think he is specifically just Deadpool, like in general. Yeah. Like anyways, anything else? Y'all do anything?
Man, I didn't do much other than work this week.
I went out on the lake. Did some.
I had to have done something.
Some
We've been off for like several weeks.
Like 2 or 3 weeks.
I just can't think of anything. Like
Did some wake surfing. I did a backflip off of a wake surf board. So that was cool.
Badass.
I didn't land it. I mean, obviously, but
still.
Oh, you mean? I thought you meant like you just jumped off of it and did.
No, I did. Yeah, I did. I like went into the wake and then tried to do a backflip. I think I got a full rotation, but I don't really remember. I don't know.
It's like one of those things where they zoom out. Like you see yourself like and like it zooms out and you just like.
I just really just fell backwards.
Just like straight, just like smack into the wave.
I know I at least made the full rotation to like, if anything, I like landed on my front.
Yeah.
But I think they could tell I did a backflip, so I mean it was discernible.
Did a back thing.
Yeah,
my back was involved.
I felt pretty cool because at that point I was pretty fucking drunk on the lake, so you know.
That sounds badass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
We couldn't wake surf because like the boat needs this another part to like kind of carve the wave, and so I was just doing dumb shit, but that was fun. And then me and Tate went indoor airsofting.
Cool.
That's cool.
Saturday. Fucking hurt. This shit is from it. Like,
dang,
nice.
Got a
like
bullet wound, bro.
Damn near embedded in my fucking skin.
Ouch.
Did you cry?
No.
Me?
No, dude.
No.
I wouldn't fucking cry, but like, anyways, it was so cool, dude.
It was a lot of fun. The map is pretty, like, it's all indoors. It's one map. It's got like
I like that you call
4
it a map.
streets. Yeah, I mean it's literally a map.
No, I know, but it just sounds like
Video game.
I want to
Yeah.
go play this with you guys.
Well, if you want to go play, be prepared to fucking hurt, because this shit, like, because it's close quarters. Like, most of your like engagements happen from like you to that fucking closet door over there.
We grew up on
Yeah, I was
paintball.
about to say, you know.
No, well, okay, it's like right there. So because it's close quarters, it's like right there with paintball. Like,
Actually,
it's a
the
different.
last time I went paintballing was in like 2020 or something, and a little kid, like we were playing against little kids, and my mask is like this, and so they were shooting up at me, and so I just got hit in the throat by like I had this giant ass bruise, like because the kid just came and was just like, it's just like straight up. It's like.
Yeah, dude, paintball at close range
God.
fucking sucks.
No, that's why you gotta armor up, bro. You know, you gotta wear a
Yeah.
mask. You gotta put on a fucking thick
Turtleneck.
jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
gotta
I had a
neck the turtle,
t-shirt.
dude.
I had a t-shirt.
Yeah, bro.
And,
that was your first mistake right there.
Oh, like a plate carrier vest, a t-shirt and a vest. That was it.
Oh yeah, get a long sleeve next time, and you won't have any like
Yeah, I
bullet
know.
wounds at
Norm-
least.
Normally
you
I
know?
do wear a long sleeve, but I let Tate wear it.
Oh, that's fair. You're a
which-
good brother.
Yeah, because he definitely got lit up more than I did.
Dang.
But
Now
I
you're a
got-
bad
yeah.
brother, dude.
I caught-
Just sitting there
I used to
throwing
be
shade.
good at paintball.
Like,
man.
yeah, I let him wear it because he sucks.
Well, I mean, he did get lit up. He'd never been airsofting before, so.
So if you get shot once, are you like out? Is it like paintball rules?
So yeah, I mean, it depends on the game
Is
mode,
it just
but
honor system? Are people pretty cool about like
so
being?
that depends. So the kid, like everybody that was there, the kids and the adults, there was a lot of fucking people. There was probably close to like 25, 30 people. Which was a fucking lot when everybody was
Yeah.
playing on this not so big map. You was like every fucking corner somebody was shooting. But no, that day like people were calling their shit and it was all very fair play. But with
Cool.
airsoft, people can be shitheads and
Yeah.
not call their hits and
Yeah.
stuff or light people
Well, even
up
with
and keep
paintball,
shooting.
I mean, like you'd expect.
yeah.
The whole point of paintball is like to
Yeah.
get paint on you, but sometimes you get hit and like the ball
Wouldn't explode.
doesn't
or
explode or it just gets a little on you, so you like wipe it off really
Yeah.
fast.
But that
you know?
actually, unless it's quarter size, that didn't count anyway.
Yeah, it has to break. But
there was still some cheating ass.
Oh, yeah.
But
motherfuckers.
it's a lot harder to do that in paintball than it is airsoft
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you can clearly see when somebody wipes paint.
Yeah.
Like airsoft, you can just take the hit and not react to it and just act like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And unless a ref is watching that specific altercation, like it's not.
My
gonna
thing
get
is,
caught.
if you get me, I'm gonna be out because it takes the fun out of it for me. If I just like am invincible, like
Wow.
if I'm just God mode, you know what I mean?
well,
like,
there's other times where it's just like. You and another person turn a fucking corner and y'all both shoot each other. And you're like, all right, fuck, shit, I'm out.
yeah,
Like,
right.
but if it's like across the, if it's a long shot and like somebody can just like feel them tapping them, but like not want to call it, but no, nobody was doing that when we were playing. Everybody was super chill. Everybody was calling their hits and whatnot, but it can be shitty.
That's just the nature of humanity.
But this place is
so-
like very legit in like they've got a whole airsoft superstore that's attached to it. It's like the number one
hell
airsoft
yeah.
retailer in the fucking world.
Was it
apparently,
Grand Theft Auto? Like,
fucking
the fuck?
yeah, no, it looks exactly like that. You go in and there's guns. There's just walls of guns, and it's like
They're all fake. Like that's
Every
just
single
so
one.
weird.
yeah, and but it's like
I mean, they probably make a killing because people want to play, and like
yeah.
you go with all your homies who got guns that are just putting holes in Devin, you know, and like actual holes in his skin. And it's like, you know, I've got my little Walmart airsoft gun, you know what I mean? Like,
a little Springer. Just
This right here is a genuine Winchester airsoft rifle.
Hey, it's like those pump action paintball guns back in the day you used to see people with, you know what I mean?
I always felt bad because I remember Chelsea didn't have one and she had to use that. And like we all had like Titmans and like spiders and all the shit.
Yeah.
She like just rolled up.
She was a gangster, bro. She was fucking icing fools with those.
That's what I was saying. But I always felt so bad. I'm like, why?
She was a G,
She was better than like half of us, and we were all using the good guns and like just fucking
that had semi-auto and CO2 and like here she is with the fucking Springer just running around.
Dude, straight up, she had the shotgun like from Walmart.
That's impressive. Y'all fucking sucked if she could keep up with a Springer.
No, she was just good. And she was fast as fuck, too.
She was fast, dude. She was like fucking
like on the soccer
a little
team,
Rambo, dude. Just popping up out of the leaves on your ass, bro. Like
she was like hyper tomboy, dude. She didn't care if she got shot or nothing.
No, yeah.
I like paintball, but it's so fucking expensive. Like that's the thing I like about airsoft is it's super cheap to get a gun, like just to buy your own gun, and it'd be like you can spend $150, $200 and you'll have a really good gun that will compete with anyone.
Even the paintballs are fucking expensive.
Yeah,
and most paintball places make you buy their paintballs so you're not bringing fucking weird shit in and shooting people with it, you know what
marbles and shit.
It's actually gotten cheaper now to paintball just because of how unpopular it is.
It was so fucking expensive between the paint. Yeah, the paint is like expensive shit.
Yeah, you go now, you pay like $20 for the gun rental, and then you pay like $20 for like 400 rounds.
Yeah. Well, but
paintball is
so it's like $40 to go paintballing, and they give you a mask and everything.
You should get Tate. That's 4 of us right there. If we get like 3 or 4 more people, we could have like teams of 4 games.
You don't even have to do that. You show up and there's just teams of kids just waiting for people.
Yeah, but
to
it would
fight.
be fun to play against like friends. Mix it up and.
Well, let's go to the fucking indoor airsoft. So for $55, you get it's like 3 hours, 3 hours of play.
Do I have to bring
BBs.
my own airsoft gun?
No, it's a rental. It includes a rental, a mask, a vest.
So I get to pick a gun off a wall.
I'm sure they're all the same.
They're all M4s.
I was gonna say that'd be sick if I just got to go into this like Matrix style room with like.
You just grab the knife.
Guns.
That'd be sick.
Like, well, right here's
chainsaw. Just.
It was between like brown and black M4s.
Oh, we get a brown or black choice. That's cool.
Or it's like olive drab. No, it was like a dark desert tan. Yeah,
I like that.
That's cool.
But no, it was fun.
It's cool.
So it's like how the map is though. It's like a little town almost, if you will, with 4 streets running through the center, and then 2 buildings have a second story on them. And then there's like walls or like rooms and stuff to run through on either side, and like ways to push through the map. And then in the center there's an Alamo. And like there's.
Can you bring your own gun if you want? Like if you wanted to have like a
I'm
pistola
sure there's kids
in
there
the waistband, you
No,
know?
dude, like
to
90
drop you all the time.
Like almost 80% of the people there had their own guns, and they were fucking like really nice, ranging from like good to like super fucking expensive.
That's fine.
But yeah, it's with paintball though. I mean, to get a decent gun, you got to drop at least $400 or $500. Like regardless,
Man,
like,
it
if you want
didn't
to buy
used
your
to
own
be
shit.
that way.
I got my Tippin 98 for like $100.
Yeah, back in the day.
I said a good gun, sir.
Hey, the custom was dope as fuck. You could put like a
custom,
stock on it, like everything.
98
I know about the Tipman custom. I'm talking about
dope.
like anything past the Tipman. If you actually got into paintball, like
Yeah, like spiders and shit. But like that shit was like.
that's what I'm saying. And then
I
Who's
used
gonna
to have
paintball
like
that
a
much?
fully automatic. Actually, that thing was fucking expensive.
It was expensive. That one was like $250.
That shit was badass.
Yeah, dude. I remember Chief had the most expensive ass one.
He had the like angel gun or whatever.
It was like it called like an angel, and it had like the
feather triggers.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
He would just like he could just obliterate everybody.
Yeah, there's guns with like fucking laser triggers. Like it literally, you just like barely touch it, and it registers off of a laser and shit, and it'll just fucking shoot ropes on semi-auto.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want them to shoot ropes onto me, dude.
Jamela wants.
I don't want this game. But
yeah. And then yeah, that was basically. Who did?
I don't know.
What'd
I
they
can't
say?
see it.
So little.
What is this? Words for ants?
What did you do, Jamel? I feel like we told you all about our life and lack thereof.
I just tried not to die, basically, for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it'd definitely be like that.
That's our boy Brian. He said, yeah, it does get expensive. He's like, I had a setup back in the day. It cost him $800.
Damn!
Yeah, no, paintball is
Who were you paintballing?
Paintball's fucking expensive. If you actually go and play
He
regularly.
was paintballing.
He was straight paintball.
And then the masks are fucking expensive. Airsoft, cheap. You can get a really good gun for $150.
Yeah.
And then
you also had to get CO2 refills, which wasn't expensive, but it was inconvenient. You know what I mean? Because like with paintball, like you'd have to go to the little hardware store and get them to fill up your tank.
But at the place, they would do unlimited refills.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing at a location.
Yeah. But AEGs, you just
that's true.
pop that fucker in the wall, pop the battery in the wall, and then you're good to go in a couple hours.
True.
AEGs are electric guns.
That's bad.
But yeah, that's it, I guess, for what we've been doing this week. So, what's everybody been playing?
Well,
let's
see. Let me go to my page.
Fucking. All right, I'll go real quick because I know just mine's not gonna be that long. I haven't been playing a whole lot, kind of more of the same shit. But I got Baldur's Gate.
How'd it go?
Oh, you didn't fucking hit me up, dog?
Fucking hate the combat.
I do too.
You gotta
hit
me up, dog.
I don't want to play it, Brent. That's why I didn't hit you up.
Bro.
I'm sorry. No, I thought I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna not be a fucking idiot at it. This and that. And like I got a couple hours in it. I was like, by like my umpteenth fight, I was like, I fucking hate this. And I want to get into it so bad because I can tell that there's really good story there. But if I got to deal with that fucking combat to get to any of it, I'm good.
The combat is like part of the best part of the game.
Not
dude.
to
I don't
me.
like it. It's
I
very
fucking
Fire
What do you not like about it?
everything. Well, first of all,
you just don't like turn-based combat or something.
That's my biggest thing. I'm big. First of all, I'm big against turn-based. I do not like turn-based.
Okay, that's fair.
But
that's
like,
a legit gripe.
But this is turn-based to a whole other fucking level.
No,
on top of luck too. I got terrible luck. Like I wouldn't win in any of those fucking fights against any of those goddamn goblins.
It's because you didn't roll right, dude. You got to roll.
Dude. Yeah, and then there's like
it's not
harder.
always about rolls. Bro.
Roll harder.
You got to get modifiers and shit to make your rolls better.
That's
like,
rolling though.
No, it's even if you have a +10 modifier and you roll a 0, then you're gonna still roll a 10.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
saying?
But that's still rolling though.
I'm just saying, like you got to know how to roll.
Yeah.
So.
Well, even in the fights that I did win and like really kick the enemy's ass or whatever, I still just afterwards I was like, that fucking sucked. But then talking like the story and the voice acting and everything else is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And
See, my thing is like, okay, the combat seems like it sucks when you think about it like that. But when you think about like halfway through the game, I picked up a jar with a demon in it. And then, like, midway through a boss fight, I just remember I have it in my inventory and throw it on the ground, and all of a sudden I rip a fucking hole through the universe in the middle of a boss fight, and then, like, worm demons start flooding into the fucking scene and start killing the boss for me, and then start killing me, and then the boss is dead, but now I'm fighting fucking worm demons, and fucking, like, then I pick up the dwarf that's with me and use him as a fucking melee weapon to kill the worm demons with. Like, that's the fucking combat of Baldur's Gate 3, and it's the depth of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The fact that, like, you can walk up and just shove shit off the ledge, you know? Like, or fucking they could shove you off the ledge. There's so much, like, dynamic shit that can happen, you know?
I get that, but it would be way cooler if it was action rather than, like, having to just pick. Like, if you were, it was, like, Bioshock level movement and, like, you just were like, oh, shit.
Absolutely would not be cooler.
It would be so fun.
It wouldn't work the same. But I appreciate what it is. I get zero enjoyment out of it.
Or even KOTOR. Like, make it more KOTOR-y, like, in the way that the fighting.
No, man, it's perfect. It is literally perfect.
KOTOR I can handle, but, like, it's just, I don't know. Maybe
it's like sitting there and, like, picking, like, from different rings.
And why can I only run fucking 20 steps before I have to fucking give my turn up?
Have you never played, like, XCOM or something? It's like
no.
the same thing. Like,
no.
It's like
Fire Emblem. Like
that's just the type of RTS.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. I hate the combat. I can't enjoy the game when that is anywhere you fucking go, you're getting attacked. Like you walk past a leaf and by God a fucking goblin pops out of it.
Squirrel pops out ready to murder you.
fucking.
You gotta make friends
You
with
open
the
up some
goblins,
barn
and then that
doors.
shit won't happen, dog.
That part sucks.
You open up some barn doors and then it's just you and your whole fucking party ditches you while you're getting fucking.
Okay,
like-
well, you hear them having sex. Maybe you should just leave them be.
That was
you know
sex.
what
How
I'm
was
saying?
that?
It's like passion.
That did not sound like sex.
The subtitles
know
are
what kind
like
of
passionate love-making noises. You know?
Did it? Oh, I didn't.
Anyways, was that it? What else you played?
I've been playing a little bit more COD recently because it finally plays stable, and we've been actually getting some matches without hackers.
Nice, dude.
So me and Hans got 2 dubs the other night.
Ooh,
Fucking.
I forgot what that feels like.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot the feeling of dubs.
Yeah, I haven't been on COD in like over a month.
I played Once Human. I put a lot of hours into that until I realized and found out about their fucking reset, and I was like, "Fuck
What?
this." Once Human.
What is
reset?
it?
So Once Human is like,
Back it on up. Yeah, what is once
So-
human?
fuck. It's really kind of
It's
It's
a survival game, right?
yeah, a survival game, but it has a story and like bosses and dungeons to go fight and
Is
shit.
it free to play?
Yeah. It's free to play.
So it's like a Rust type game or
Yeah,
something?
but with a reset of Rust. But they have separate PvE and PvP servers.
Oh,
but there's
fun.
even a reset on the PvE server. And
Well, Rust does that, doesn't it?
yeah, but Rust is PvP, almost strictly PvP. There's no like story or anything to it. But like on this, it's PvP. I'm on the PvE server, and like so you're in like this post-apocalyptic like Earth basically that there was some interdimensional shit that started leaking into
Zombies.
no.
Okay.
No, actually, so this is where it really shines, is its character creation. So, like, there was this interdimensional shit they call, like, Stardust or something that started leaking into our dimension, and anything that it kind of fucking touched, it contaminated and caused it to, like, morph. So, like, even just, like, normal objects, humans, everything, the whole world is, like, morphed into these weird fucking creatures that are actually really cool. The character designs and, like, how they attack and everything is dope, and then you can even capture some of them to, like, help you either at your base or like fight with you. So it's really cool in that aspect. The base building is actually really good. I got to give them credit for that. All this different stuff, and then like there's like a skill tree that you can go through to unlock different things to craft, etc. It's really
So
dope.
PAL World.
Power World on steroids.
Okay.
Yeah, like, but not as heavy on the capturing the pals and shit. So like, there's a story that you can go through, and there'll be like big ass bosses to fight at these different towers and shit as you progress. The map was huge. Like you could have vehicles and stuff. Really fucking cool game. I enjoyed the absolute shit out of it. I put a whole fucking day into it.
So what's the problem?
It's the fucking resets. So
They do it a
even-
lot or something?
well, yeah. So that's right now it's set on a 6-week reset.
Hmm.
And so, like, yeah, so 6-week reset, it's for PvE and the PvP servers. So both servers are getting reset. And I'm like, why reset the PvE servers? Like, the whole point of a reset is to give everybody an equal playing field in a
Yeah.
PvP setting. But if you're not playing PvP, like, why do that?
Hmm.
They claim that whenever they do the reset, they're going to have a whole new map and a whole different story, too, to work on, which is very ambitious, and we'll see how that fucking goes. But on the reset, you can transfer some stuff, like your blueprints, like what you've learned to make, you can transfer, and then you can save house blueprints. Like if you built a house that you really like and you want to build it in the next season or whatever the fuck they're going to call it, you can save the blueprint, and then you can like put the blueprint up and then just bring materials to it.
Okay.
But none of your fucking materials or like items and stuff transfer to the next, like, or after the reset, unless you use this fucking paid currency.
Oh, wow.
So there's the gotcha. Yep.
Thing. They were wrong for that.
So, and that's kind of what really chapped my ass is like, why am I going to put a bunch of hours into this PvE world and character if it's just going to get reset, and if I want to fucking bring everything over, I've got to pay real money to fucking do it.
Video games in
Like,
2024.
and I would rather them just charge for the game
Yeah.
and not
Just pay outright
pull some
for
bullshit
it.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I guess they got to make their money somewhere, and I guess that's how they decided to do it. I was like,
Unending money.
So I was really upset though because I really like it. It's really cool. Like all the different.
I'm sure
all the different
people will
creatures and
complain
shit.
enough, and then they'll stop. It'll happen.
Well, the developers, I can't think of their names. They've already stated that they are going to, after all the backlash for the 6-week reset and how short that was, they're going to increase it to a larger time.
Oh, good.
But the whole not being able to earn the currency that you use to transfer items and like currency or like items and materials and shit.
Make it pay to play.
Yeah.
They shouldn't do that because
'Cause
the
that's
whole
gonna-
point of
people are-
resetting is put people on equal footing.
Exactly.
Now you're gonna have a bunch of
But
rich
somebody
fuck-
whips out their fucking credit card
Yeah.
and they transfer all their materials and like hard to find items and shit over.
Yeah, it's the definition of pay to win for
Yeah.
sure. As well, in PvE, it shouldn't matter as much on that front.
No, and
But
and,
like in the PvP servers,
in
that's
PvP 's
gonna be
absolutely,
fucking super messed up.
well, and the PvP is really in a really bad spot right now too because like the PvE is really good, minus the reset, but the PvP is actually kind of fucked because it's not PvP everywhere all the time. So it's you can
Gotta
turn
go to
well you can turn PvP on when you're just free roaming and wherever, or there's specific like towns and like large areas that are marked off as like once you enter it's PvP.
okay.
So if you see someone rolling around with PvP turned on and yours isn't, you can roll up and turn your PvP on real quick if you get like an advantage and then fucking like kill them,
Nice.
which
Damn.
is shitty. Like
Yeah.
they need to fix that.
Sounds like what was that place? The Wilderness and
There's a
RuneScape.
wildy. Yeah. Well, with the zones, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I lured some players into the wildy back in the day. Like, hey man, come check out this really cool spot. You'll get lots of gold. And
He's like, no, please quit. Like one animation per fucking 60 frames.
yeah,
Stop
I played
killing me.
RuneScape. Like, I didn't really like the combat in that either, but
It's just
fucking
that was great though. That shit was fun.
The murder, dude.
Yeah, just straight shanking, dude.
But yeah, I think a little bit of No Man's Sky because they put out another big ass update.
Damn, they don't stop.
Never.
The most updated game ever, dude. Like,
Fucking- this one was huge though. They added like it was a complete overhaul of the weather textures, weather texture and effects, clouds, and
Really?
water. And dude, it
you've been playing it in VR or in normal?
No, because last time I tried to play it in VR, I almost broke my computer because
That's fair.
I turned it up. I turned the resolution way up, and then I turned it to like max to really like pump as much out of it as I could, and it worked fine in space and on my freighter where there's not that much to render in detail. It worked okay. It was a little choppy, but then I went to like land on a planet, and my computer blue screened.
Oh no. I've actually got it on PS5. So I don't know.
I don't
Dude,
think
play
those textures are gonna go over, huh?
Actually, I heard it's not bad. No, they did so they actually they for some reason they optimized it for PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to look really good.
Yeah, I've heard.
Actually, I've
heard
played
good.
it. It looks great, but I haven't done anything since any of the updates.
Dude,
they've done
I would
here.
go check it out now because it's a significant change to the planets.
Oh, cool.
It was a big planet overhaul between the weather, clouds, water, and then there's even like different animals and shit that you can encounter.
I
Or
definitely
types.
want to play it. I really don't like survival games for the most part, but like if there's like an easy mode where I don't have to like think about the stuff too hard, but like I still want the survival elements, but I don't want to have to worry about them very much.
Oh
you know
no,
what
dude!
I mean?
Like No Man's is very survival light. Like,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I mean the most that you have to like worry about as far as like keeping up with something is materials to fuel stuff with. But every single planet you can just land, and if you walk around enough, you'll find anything that you might need to get off the planet, fly somewhere, or do whatever. But
Yeah.
you're not gonna have ores power your like life support suit, but you don't have like food and water and shit like that. Unless I think there is like extreme survival, but normal is very casual. It's more set
Chill.
on you
Yeah.
exploring and building if you want to, and getting a freighter and just enjoying the universe, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, No Man's is in a really good spot. I cannot recommend it enough. It's a beautiful fucking game now, especially with this update. Like everything looks way better.
Yeah, the last
on
time
the
I
planets.
played it, it was really impressive. So I can only imagine because it's been like 2 updates since then. You know, maybe even 3.
Yeah, this one just came out a week and a half ago, maybe. And dude, the planets look badass now. The cloud, I didn't think the clouds would make that much of a difference, but it really, really does with like dynamic clouds and like clouds that would make sense for the types
You
of
like
planets and
fly
stuff.
through the clouds and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
when you're coming in. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that looks way better. And then how, like, if you're underneath the clouds and you're flying between like the clouds and the planet, like there'll be like different like skylines and stuff, and like different types of clouds, formations, all that shit.
Yeah, I might jump on that when I get home because that's one of those games.
Dude, if you get on it, I'll totally play with you.
Sometimes I like to play VR games that I can play sitting down, and there's like only a handful that are just like comfortable to play sitting down
No Man's a
without
big good
like
one.
yeah, because a lot of the game you're in a ship or you're in a rover or some shit, but it's like you're not sacrificing too much immersion if you're just sitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In some instances, it's more immersive. You know?
Yeah. Well, and especially if you're flying too, like you don't want to be standing up while you're flying. That can be disorienting as fuck. Like,
Is it crossplay? Could I like
Yeah.
PS5 with your PC? Oh heck yeah!
yeah, because me and Tate play it PC and Xbox.
Oh sweet, dude.
Yeah, and I'm on Steam, so yeah, like it's.
Oh fuck yeah,
Dude, yeah, I'll show you. You can make a little base on our planet.
Hell yeah, that's what I want to do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tate made a base, but I can give you. Yeah, I can help you out. I can give you a shit ton of money, so that way materials and everything, anything that you need to buy is not an issue.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'll load you up.
Cool.
I'll help you out. And I can show you some. I can show you the. Dude, let's fucking play it after the show. I'm so down.
I might have to go to sleep when I get home because I'm like dragging butt right now.
Okay.
But I'll definitely download it when I get home, and we can definitely play it very soon because I need to play that shit.
Okay, but that's all that I can remember that I played.
Sorry, I was.
Wow, hang up and hang out.
Sorry, you guys. I had to send something out. Okay.
That's okay. I've been playing a lot of VR too myself. Well, not two. I guess there wasn't a lot of VR you just listed just then. But we mentioned No Man's Sky, and I'm thinking VR now.
Hell yeah.
But I've been playing this game called Riff XR. Have you ever heard of this?
Mm-mm.
It's like a failed VR chat, but like, well, it's not failed. It's like kind of newish. You know what I mean?
Like an attempt, a VR chat that, but not as popular.
It's like a VR chat that hasn't taken off yet. But I
Okay.
saw a video on YouTube of like some girl playing it, and I was like, that looks pretty fun. So I went and downloaded
We
it.
talked about chasing the VTubers.
No, it was free. It was a free game, so I was like, I might as well just give it a download and support these VR developers. You know, it only had
Yeah.
like 200 like Steam reviews or something. You know what I mean? But it's called Riff XR, and you go in, and like it puts you into this like virtual, plaza, like VR like plaza. You know what I mean? And
A lobby, if you
yeah, a lobby, if you will, with all these portals all over the place,
Okay.
and like.
will. To player created worlds or
It's
like
yeah,
developer created?
It's developer created and player created, but the
Okay.
developer created worlds are the ones that are in the portals in the plaza. But like, there's characters all over the plaza that'll like talk to you with AI. Like you go and you can talk to them, and they'll respond to you in like real time with like AI and shit. And then there's like a world in there where you can go in, and it's like Van Gogh is walking around, and you can talk to AI Van Gogh, and then you can walk up to the paintings on the wall. And keep in mind, this is a social space game, so
Yeah.
while it's not the most active game, there's usually like 2 or 3 people walking around just goofing around talking,
Yeah.
And
Are they like? Do you just like speak to them like the AI normally and they respond, or do you have to choose prompts?
If you walk up to the AI and like hold an A button or the A button while you like speak, they'll respond to anything you say.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's pretty cool. And
Yeah,
like
that interaction's dope.
But check this out. So you go to the Van Gogh Museum, you can talk to Van Gogh, he's walking around, ask him Van Gogh questions, But then
How's
you can
the year, bud? No.
then you can walk up to the art that's on the wall. So like you're in a museum with like Van Gogh paintings hanging everywhere, right? And you can go up to the art on the wall and hold A and give it a prompt, and it'll give you like art in the style of Van Gogh based on your prompt. You know what I mean? And there's like
Nice.
3 or 4 museums. There's 3 museums. There's Van Gogh. There's I can't remember, Dali and some other character. I don't know. But there's like some artists you can go to, and then there's a haunted house one that'll do spooky paintings while like jump scare stuff pops out at you while you walk around.
Nice.
And then there's like a zombie thing where you can go fight zombies and shoot, and like the whole time it's like an RPG. You're like leveling up your character, and like there's a place where you can jump and do like parkour stuff and get coins, and there's like a fantasy world. And then the best part about the whole thing, in my opinion, there's a room you can go into with this gigantic skeleton that like sits on a throne, and it like talks to you with AI, and it will make up like Dungeons and Dragons campaigns about
that's cool.
anything you can think of. You could tell it to make up, like Santa Claus and Krampus fighting to the death over Drake's new album, and it'll make up a whole freaking
And you play through the campaign.
You play through the D&D campaign about it.
Nice.
The only thing I've noticed is that he usually makes the D&D campaigns too easy. Like you always roll something good. You know what I mean? It's like the opposite of your experience with Baldur's Gate. Like,
fucking
nice.
It's like to the point where it's like, okay, there's no mystery. I know I'm gonna roll something good. So if you do play that, I highly recommend telling him to make the campaign super hard, because it's just like otherwise you're just gonna be, sifting through a bunch of easy shit.
It's like VR chat with AI, like a shit ton of AI.
Pretty much, yeah.
Chatbots.
It's a lot of fun, and then there's a lot of like, user-generated skins that are integrated into the game, like VR chat. So you can, people are running around as like Venom and like shooting Glocks at zombies and stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time. A lot of fun to be had. But yeah, I've been hanging out in there sometimes. You meet some weird people and some cool people, and
seems to just be VR. Anytime
Yeah.
there's a social area in VR, you
some
come across some
strange
odd folks.
Yeah. Speaking of social areas in VR, I've also been playing Vegas Infinite, which is like
real quick. Parlay Will said Shuriken.
Shuriken.
Yeah.
Parlay Will, what's up?
What's up, Will?
Y'all know Parlay? Oh,
I don't know who Parlay Will is, unless this is on Facebook. That might be.
it is Facebook.
If it's on Facebook, then it's okay. Then I do know who Parlay Will is. I was like thinking you were talking about on Twitch. It's like I don't think he's on Twitch, but yeah, okay. What's up, Parlay? What's up, Will?
Yeah. But anyways, I've also been playing this game called Vegas Infinite, where it's like, it used to be called Poker Stars or something like that, and it was just a poker game.
But now they've added more.
But they've added more. It's got slots and blackjack.
Is that the one that there's a bunch of videos of this guy going in and trolling?
Oh, trolling, yeah.
Is that
that's the game.
Okay.
There are a lot of really obnoxious people in there. But I love playing blackjack, and like it's got a really good blackjack game, and you can like sit there, and every now and then you get a good table and you can hang out with people. It's got blackjack, roulette, slots, sports betting, which like you can bet on actual sports for virtual currency in this game, which is a lot of fun. You can, what else? It's got poker.
Give the addicts the way to get their fix without losing their
It's
fucking...
me. I'm the addict. I'm the one getting my fix. And it's totally free. It's a lot of fun.
Just wait till they figure out the workaround to allow you to put real money in there.
Oh, bro, for real.
Because, I mean, it's already legal, right? Like, online betting is legal.
It depends on your state, I think.
Because you can do DraftKings and shit, right? That's
I don't know if you can do DraftKings in Texas. Well, DraftKings has like a thing for states that are like, illegal to sports bet. They have like, fantasy bets you can do, which is, I don't know.
Interesting.
Loopholes. I don't know how all that works,
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry, I'm not a degenerate gambler like Brando.
No, but then I've been playing Assassin's Creed VR a lot lately.
It's fun.
It's pretty good. Yeah,
It's a good little like campaign.
Yeah, it's a lot. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It switches you between the characters enough to keep you interested and keep you on your toes.
And, like the different areas are nice, like the
yeah.
levels.
And it's
wide.
fun because you like you see these levels up close that you've been to a million times, and you can kind of like see the different like benefits of each one. Like in Italy, all the rooftops are super close together, so you could just climb a building and like walk around the whole city on top of the roofs, Or like in Greece, you can't do that because everything's more spread out, so you gotta like it's really cool how they did it.
It would look a lot better in PC like
yeah.
VR,
but they
it's
did
so
a great job
It's
for what
really
they
nice.
were working with. You know, I'm sure it looks better on the Quest 3 than it did on the Quest 2, but
Oh yeah.
it looks really good from what I've seen. You know, one thing I've noticed is in VR, a lot of times you get wonky character models or games that are afraid to use like animated characters for whatever reason. You know, maybe because it costs more to make a game
that's
and
why.
you got a low budget. You know, but it's nice to see lots of like people walking around in the streets and populated cities that look like.
It feels like a AAA game.
Yeah, it feels AAA. It feels really good, and like everything is fun. My only gripe is that the combat's a little weird. Like when you're in a sword fight, and I like hold my sword like this to block a sword that's coming at me, and because I didn't like swing in the direction that I was supposed to,
you don't parry it.
Yeah, there's no. It's like you do natural things that you would do in like a sword fight, and it like doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't just straight up block. You have to parry.
I've honestly stopped trying to sword fight fools. At this point,
throw knives.
I just throw a knife right in your face, man. Or
I love that, dude.
Or when you're Connor, you can throw your axe too. Did you like? But then if you miss, you're just defenseless. Like
Yeah, it's so fun though.
It's a lot of fun.
But yeah, was that it?
I've also been playing the Far Cry 6 DLC a little bit.
Okay.
You're probably the only person in the world.
It's not great, dude.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about Far Cry 6.
And I'm not
since
even
it came
talking
out.
about the one, like, the DLC that was popular. Like, before the fucking, like, you know, how they did the Insanity and the Pagan Men and
Yeah.
you know, I'm not talking about any of those. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the one before it. It's like the Lost Between Worlds DLC or whatever, where she, like, goes into the alien bubble and her gun turns red and blue and she has to shoot a bunch of red guys and a bunch of blue guys.
That sounds awful.
It's so fucking dumb. I'm pretty much done.
It sounds
playing
so
that.
boring.
Oh, and I've also been playing the campaign for Modern Warfare 3.
How's
Really?
that?
It's fun. It's good.
I've heard it's open world
It's weird.
ish.
It's weird because you yeah, it is open world.
Yeah, I never played any of the fucking MW3 campaign.
It's
It's
not
on Game Pass.
it's
now.
not the best campaign I've ever played, but like you can get vehicles and stuff, which is kind of fun. It feels like that game Mercenaries from back in the day, but with less destruction.
Damn, that's the best part about Mercenaries.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
I did a terrible thing, and there was a deal on Xbox, like on Microsoft Store, and I had like some points or whatever that I could spend on like a Xbox gift card, like on there for whatever reason. I guess from like just playing Game Pass for so long, like you get points, and so I got like $8 for Microsoft, and I went and I bought the Kingdom Hearts, like the one HD remix,
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
where it comes with 1, 2, or 1 and 2, like remake.
2.5 and
I
Yeah,
got
all
the
that
whole
bullshit.
collection, bro. I got the book that has like the first 3 games in it. Like,
It's all right. I mean, like I can't get into it. I guess it's just
it's
too,
the first game, bro. The first game drags ass at the
Yeah.
beginning. Like, the second one has a way better pace to it. Like, but-
Also, they don't have any of the good Disney characters in the first one. It's like all the villains are like Ursula, and like Hades, and like some other stuff. Like
I mean, I like some of the worlds from the first one. I will admit that, like, I feel like it's got a couple of places that were cool in concept, but the second one just executes way better. And
yeah,
you know
it
what
plays
I mean?
better. There's better worlds.
I would
The
rather
combat
play-
was better.
Dude, Dream Drop Distance was a better game
That's on
pace wise than fucking the first one,
DS?
in my opinion. I know that's a controversial statement. Yeah, that's DS, I think.
which I have on that little card, so I could technically play that. But I got to play through the first one if I'm gonna play through any of them.
Dude, I
just
tried
because
so hard to play through the first one recently, but it lost me in that part, like, right at the beginning where it's like fucking you're chasing the dude through
You didn't even leave the island.
No, I left the island. I'm talking about right after you leave the island, like right after you leave the island when you show up and like
In the town?
Mickey or somebody's like running around. Goofy,
Donald and Goofy.
Donald and Goofy are like running around the town and you're like chasing them through the
and
doors.
it doesn't tell you where to go.
It pissed me the fuck off so bad. Like, I played that as a kid and I didn't even have a problem with it at all. I
Yeah.
just like went to the right spot, you know.
Yeah. It just happens. But yeah, I ran around doing that for like probably an hour and a half.
Dude, it took me so long. I was like, nope, I'm not playing a whole game of this shit, dude. Like,
I like didn't want to reach over to my phone and Google it. I was just like, I'll just figure it out. And after an hour and a half, I finally got to the part where it was like, oh, here we go. Yeah, but anyways, so played that. Started up a Halo campaign with Brittany, like just because I was like, I want to play Halo, but not Halo Infinite. Like, I just want to go back and play through the campaign. So put it on easy, and me and Brittany are playing through that right now just for fun.
That's dope.
And then I started up Hollow Knight again, and now I'm fucking addicted to Hollow Knight.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm so into it, dude. It's so good. It's literally the closest thing I've felt to like a Dark Souls game, but in 2D, but with so much creativity and imagination in it. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. Just the art, the music, the combat, like it's so good.
Well, good news. There's the sequel that just came out, I'm pretty sure.
No,
right?
it's not out yet. That it still hasn't come out. They've been talking about it for like 6 years and it never came.
It's supposed to come out soon at least, right?
They keep delaying it or like not talking about it.
Isn't it going to be on Game Pass when it comes out?
It's supposed to. Supposedly. But it's on Game Pass right now, though, if you do want to play it or anybody wants to play it.
I have it on Steam.
Have you played it at all?
A little bit. Like, I got it. I have it on a bunch of things, actually. I got it for free on Steam somehow through one of those, like, not for free, but I bought one of those mystery game packages where you get, like, a shitload of fucking games for free.
Yeah.
And it was in one of those. But I also have it on Steam Deck. I have it, like, or not Steam Deck,
It would be great on Steam Deck.
Switch, I'm sorry.
Or Switch. But that, like... Go into the game imagining that you're playing it like Elden Ring. Like, don't worry about going in a specific direction. Just go. There's like random bosses that you never have to fight if you don't want to. There's like every boss has their own like set of moves that you got to get used to and like all these things. And then like you can upgrade your character slowly over time. Like but you can only hold a certain amount of like, they're called charms. So like one will be like, oh, it'll pick up all the currency that falls when you kill people, or one will be like, oh, you'll get more souls, which you can use to like, do certain spells and stuff like that. Or it'll be like when you swing and you hit somebody, you don't bounce backwards a little bit. Like and you unlock all these, and so you can kind of make your own play style and like go through, and then you unlock like bigger moves, like at first like you can't like double jump or like dash and like things like that unlock. But it's such a good game, dude, and it's so long and full of like different bosses and things to do. But yeah, so that's what I've been playing and just fully addicted to it.
I'll have to give that another shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I played it a long time ago and like I just didn't get it. Like I went into it like thinking like, oh, I want a platformer. And I didn't understand that it was basically Metroid and Dark Souls put together. Like, it's just a big open world Metroid game with Dark Souls aspects. So it's really fun. Really cool world. Anyways, let's get into the video game news. Just so you guys know, we're using articles from gaming news sites from around the web, and we do not claim any of the articles as our own. We're simply bringing them all to one place. And there's not many of them, but we got some.
Yeah, we got a couple here for you.
Let me knock mine out real quick, so I can, just this one, and then y'all can go, just so I can shut up.
Yeah, I would like that.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you, sir. No, Netflix is still tinkering away on the BioShock movie, but it has had some changes that will see it scaled back a bit, apparently. Producer Roy Lee revealed more about the project during a panel at San Diego Comic-Con 2024. He says that following leadership changes, the video game to movie adaptation has been quote-unquote reconfigured. Time will tell what exactly this means, but Lee at least says that it will result in a more personal film. Lee says some of the changes come from lower budgets from Netflix, which saw major shakeups in the movie department when Dan Lin stepped in to replace Scott Stuber as film head earlier this year. Details about the BioShock movie's plot have not been revealed, so it's unclear what it would look like before the shift. Hunger Games director Francis Lawrence is still attached to direct.
This is bad news bears.
Very bad news.
You know what I mean?
The longer this movie takes to come out, the less it's going to be possible that it's good, because like we're so far away from BioShock being a thing anymore. Like, it's just weird.
I think they just need to scrap it and revisit it whenever BioShock comes out again. You know? What
yeah,
I
by
mean?
EA.
Yeah.
Which, where's that? We haven't heard about that in forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're just making a good game, you know? Because when BioShock drops, it's going to be hot. You know what I
But
mean?
it doesn't have Kim Levine anymore, so probably not.
Nah, it's going to be hot, dog. You drop a BioShock, it's going to be hot.
I mean,
just
it
like
could-
Silent Hill, we all know it's going to be bad, and it's still going to
I was about to say it could be hot
good.
and sell a lot. Doesn't mean it's doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
What you got, Brian?
Show.
Dog.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. Like any good AAA RPG, Dragon Age The Veilguard is a sizable game, and according to developer BioWare, the game's scope, including its huge cast of characters and hundreds of thousands of lines of dialogue, is part of why it took so long to create. The massive scope includes more than 700 different characters and 140,000 lines of dialogue.
Jesus Christ.
So, you know, that's promising, I guess. You know, I'm a little
Hopefully.
worried, like, you know, about this game. I've been worried since we saw the trailer and, like, the characters looked all cartoony. But hopefully the cartoony character look is, like, a corner they cut for the sake of, like, making the game deep and good. You know what I mean? Like,
Hopefully.
Yeah, that would be great.
because I don't mind if it got, like, a look to it that's not what I'm going for, as long as it's, like,
It
a
over
great
delivers.
game.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
But yeah. In other news, did you guys see that thick ass fucking Xbox controller? Fucking
The
The
Deadpool.
Deadpool
Yeah.
one?
That is awesome.
That shit's
Yeah.
great. There's also an Astrobot PS5 controller coming out that looks
saw
really
that, too.
great. Did y'all see that?
I can print y'all one of those if y'all want it for the
An
controller.
ass for my controller?
Yes.
I bet it's
Fuck
comfy,
yes,
dude.
bro. Give
Like-
me that. All right.
I don't know. No, I wouldn't like it because I like.
But then, like,
I
your
like-
fingers are
I
in the
like grip.
butthole. Like,
Yeah.
if you think
Where's
about the way you're
trigger at,
holding
you
it.
know?
Scratch and.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if I want that controller anymore.
So about the only like real piece of news I could find this week was that the video game voice actors have officially gone on strike over AI protections.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So video game voice actors who are members of SAG-AFTRA are officially going on strike. In a press release, SAG-AFTRA announced that its video games voice actors will go on strike beginning at 12:01 on Friday, July 26th. This vote comes after after over a year and a half of negotiations between game companies and workers that has not yet resulted in a deal. The main reason for the strike, SAG-AFTRA says, is that the video game companies have not come to an agreement with the actors over regulating general artificial intelligence in their projects. Okay, first of
so
all,
they're afraid they're gonna have their likeness used by AI or something like.
well, first of all, we don't even have general AI yet. Like general AI has not been achieved, but AI in general, I think is what they're trying to get at. But yeah, like there's a lot. I mean, because AI just pulls from the fucking the fucking that song app that I'm going to show y'all. It just pulls from all the shit that's already out there and then forms it into something else.
That seems like pretty reasonable on their part
Yeah.
to not want to just give away their talents to
Well,
some machine for free. You know,
And
what I mean?
all the fucking layoffs and stuff that we've been seeing, a lot of it has been due to AI.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, and AI wouldn't be able to do what AI does if it weren't for the original creators of all, you know, the shit that AI is pulling from.
Yeah.
So it's really shitty. I understand why companies want to use AI over paying an actual person because AI is getting crazy and can actually pump shit out now that's like, holy shit. But at the same time, yeah, it's killing lots of fucking jobs.
Yeah.
It's
Agreed.
a weird space that we're in right now. Like the shift that we're about to see in creative, like is, I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
I think it
Yeah.
can be used for good if people use it like the Riff XR guy does in his fucking game. You
Absolutely.
know
Well,
what I
but at
mean?
the same
'Cause,
time, I
like,
mean, that could have been done by a developer as
By
well.
humans.
You know,
yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it
I don't
worked.
think so. Like the way they respond and stuff is so
Yeah.
dynamic. You
Yeah, I
have
thi-
to
I
do
think that's
hundreds of
different.
thousands of lines of code to like
Yeah.
make it respond in real time to you. You know, like
Yeah, I think more so that AI is bad whenever it's like, oh, we're going to use this instead of a developer or
Or a
an
voice
asset
actor.
Yeah, if you're
creator.
using it as an asset or a tool, like
Yeah.
if you're making like caves or something for your gigantic map in Skyrim
Yeah.
or something, and like
Instead of having people design them,
yeah.
that'd be bad, yeah.
Well, and
I mean,
and
no,
then
that's
on
not
the,
bad. That's great. You could have one guy, one designer, pumping out. You could have just as many people working on the game and make the game 5 times as big. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't fire people to use it, then cool.
yeah, exactly.
But a lot of people are getting fired over AI.
I think people are looking at it the wrong way. We need to just
Open.
increase our productivity with it instead of
Well, that's what
replace
they.
each other
I
with
mean,
it,
that's what companies are doing. Like,
But not for their financial gain.
yeah.
They should be doing it for our...
What are you?
why do you look to the right? Like, there's not a door on the right side.
So if there's someone at the back door, I'm worried.
Yeah, we're on the second
He's
floor.
got to clear the room.
I think it's because that
Like,
guitar's standing there. I think he's been kind of like Brian's guitar is in there, and it's like been, I don't know what the word for it is, suspicious to him since he's been here.
freaking him out.
Yeah, he's like, why is it so
Damn
tall?
it, Brian.
Why is it here? Why does it do
but-
that?
Yeah, they're on strike. They're still on strike. The strikes have not affected Take-Two and GTA 6. I saw an article.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
A man was sentenced to 1 year in prison with a 4-year suspended sentence for sending 39 death and bomb threats to Nintendo in Japan. 27-year-old Kenshin
Sheesh.
Kazama of
Wait, how long did he get sentenced to?
like 4 years.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, 27-year-old Kenshin Kazama of Hitachi, Japan, made threats to quote-unquote kill everyone involved at upcoming Nintendo events during a 4-month period last year.
Can't be doing that.
Yeah, leading to the postponement of
You went
Nintendo
about that
Live
live.
2024 and the Splatoon Koshien 2023 national finals in December 2022. All right, step
Fucking
up this.
pussy.
39 empty threats, bro. Get the fuck out of here,
Fucking
dog.
pussy.
I don't know that 40th one though. No, Kazama.
Look. I just want to make a statement. GameSpeak is glad that these were empty threats. Nothing more.
All we're saying is that he's
He's
just,
a bitch.
Yeah, he's just a bitch.
I'm just
But-
saying, man. I'm just saying.
Kazama made 39 threats between August and November 2023 using Nintendo's online inquiry form, telling the company to quote-unquote be careful about events that have spectators in attendance. He also said, I'll make you regret bringing such a shitty game into this world, though it was
Jesus
unclear which
Christ.
game he meant.
Dang, man.
He knows there's like just comment sections he can go post this shit and not actually send letters to them.
yeah,
Like,
for real.
It said the Japanese news organization NHK reported that Judge Hiroshi Kawakami of the Kyoto District Court said, quote unquote, the defendant became frustrated by his continued losses in online matches of Nintendo games and committed the crime to relieve his stress. Okay.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
So-
Imagine losing 4 years of your life because you were relieving
'Cause you
your
couldn't get
stress
good,
on,
dude. Like, bro.
So angry that you send fucking letters. Like,
to Nintendo of all people.
That person needs mental help. I don't think they need to. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, they need to go to prison, but while they're in prison, they should
is it
probably
obvious,
be
though? Like, I mean,
evaluated.
like, I don't know.
Like, who's just like sitting there, like you're like playing a game,
get beat
and
in
like
Smash Brothers.
Call me crazy, call me American.
Yeah,
But 4 years in prison seems a little excessive for like.
a mental case.
Yeah,
like this guy obviously like. I mean, but hey, it's death threats. He did threaten to murder
Yeah.
a bunch
No, I
of
mean
people.
that's not
Multiple
cool.
occasions.
That's not cool at all.
39 times.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like obviously, give him 4 years. Sure, it's Japan. That's just how they do shit.
Well, I was about to say, yeah, Japan is very like they're fucking
My thing
judicial.
is
They'll
that-
put you in prison for
Okay,
like
it'd be
life
one thing
for
if they
weed.
had like arrested him for this before, and then he got out and kept doing it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, throw him away for 4 years at that point. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
Japan just don't play.
No,
They
They
don't
don't
fuck-
play.
dude, have you ever watched like a documentary like of their prisons? Like it, dude, it's terrifying. Like because it's so clean and well kept. Like their prisons look like just like everything else in Japan. But it's because the inmates are on a strict schedule every day from like 6 a.m. They like come through. They wake up the moment they get up. They're not allowed to lay back down until bedtime. Like if they want to sit, they have to like sit squatted or like and like dude, it's like I think it's like inhumane You know, like
It really makes you not want to be in prison, though.
yeah. But they go to, like I said, you get caught with weed over there, you're doing like minimum 10 years, like just for like personal use weed.
Good
No, I think that's
Lord.
actually very accurate.
So
it is something like 10. Yeah,
it's
10
like
years.
it's 10 years minimum. And so like they basically, there's dudes in there that like got caught with like a spliff, and like now they're just like living in hell for 10 years. Like it's insane. And then when they get out, like in their culture, like if you go to prison, like you'll never make it in society again.
Great
like,
dishonor.
Yeah, you're just like a piece of shit.
I'm just gonna leave the country.
Same thing if you have tattoos too.
Oh yeah, yeah. But anyways, I just thought that was crazy to talk about because this guy's about to do 4 years of that. So, anyways,
that sucks, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a fun one. Sorry, internet's taking a little while to load up. Here we go. All right, Sony has revealed that the PSVR 2 Steam app will launch on August 6th, allowing the PSVR 2 headset to be compatible with VR games from the PC storefront.
nice.
Along with the headset, players will also need the PSVR 2 Sense controllers, as well as the PSVR 2 PC adapter, which costs $60. God dang it.
Damn.
A DisplayPort cable that's compatible with DisplayPort 1.4 is needed too, which is that's a whole nother can of worms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, you're not doing this, okay?
It's gonna be one long Amazon trip. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely not playing this on PC.
It says when playing games and apps on Steam with PSVR 2. The PSVR 2 app needs to stay installed on the PC even after the initial setup is complete. While using the PSVR 2 headset with Steam, features such as HDR, headset feedback, eye tracking, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback will not be available. However, 4K visuals, 110-degree field of view, 3D audio, and finger touch detection will be supported. So, you know, there's that.
Did you hear it went on a sale too?
Yeah, I did see that. They were selling them for like $280, $250 or something.
$350.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like the normal $550 price.
Here's the thing right here that says
it.
There's an article directly underneath it that says PSVR 2 is on sale for $200 during PlayStation's back to school sale.
$200 off.
No, it just says for $200 during PlayStation's back to school sale. No, you're right. You're right. It was just a misprint on the article.
Yeah. No, I was looking at all the stores.
They do be selling them cheap now, though.
I almost did, but the whole no HDR, no eye tracking, no headset feedback.
The HDR is one of the biggest features on the whole headset, and without it, it really takes a lot out of it.
Why am I going to go to OLED, if I don't have HDR?
Well, I mean, the OLED's still cool. You still got the deep blacks and stuff, you know? But honestly, like, I don't know. It's a cool headset. It's comfortable, you know? I think it'd be nice to have, like, an uncompressed, image in my headset. And I will buy the adapter and use it, but only because I own the headset. At the end of the day, I think the Quest 3 is still a vastly superior headset. And when I go to play VR, almost 90% of the time I put on the Quest 3 instead of the PSVR 2. You know what I mean?
I was looking at that sale, like, literally last night. And like really contemplating ordering one, but then I was just like, no. I was like,
the PSVR is great if it uses the PS5's features. You know, the rumble on the headset is really cool. The adaptive triggers and stuff that makes a big difference. Like,
no, and if all of that came, if all that could be used on PC, HDR, haptic feedback, eye tracking, all that shit, then I would absolutely get it at $350.
See, this is another thing where AI could be cool. If you had AI like figure out a way to make like random games work with the adaptive triggers, you know what I mean? Like that would be neat.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, just do the
just
coding
in real time, like
do the coding to pair all these games with the hardware basically.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's you can find an AI out there somewhere that's capable of that.
That'd be bite ours.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. All right. What we got here? Oh, yes.
All right.
So the massive Fallout 4 mod, Fallout London, is finally out.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I have not. But
think I might do that when I get home.
I might fuck around and find out.
I think I might have to fuck around, and then I might have to find out as well.
Yeah, because we were supposed to get it months ago, but fucking Todd Howard was like, "Oh hey, by the way, we're gonna put out a huge fucking Fallout 4 update out of nowhere."
Well, I'm glad
the
they
day
managed
before.
to still finish it. You know, I thought it was gonna be pushed back like years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, long time for sure.
The way they talked about it was like indefinitely. I'm like, oh,
I mean,
God,
they changed a lot of the game's coding and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it fucked up a lot.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about that. Apparently, they got Neil Newbaum, the guy from Baldur's Gate 3. He's like doing voice acting on it and stuff. Like,
shit.
there's a bunch of like people working on the project that are like, you know, pretty good at what they do. So I'll be kind of excited to see what they do.
I got a controversial one here. The Ubisoft development team working on Assassin's Creed Shadows has posted a public message to Japanese fans on Twitter, which explains the project's stance on historical authenticity and also apologizes for promotional materials that, quote-unquote, may have caused concern among the community. The 4-page message posted in both English and Japanese explains that Assassin's Creed Shadows is not intended to be a factual representation of history. Instead, it is described as a quote-unquote compelling historical fiction set in feudal Japan, and the developers hope that it will quote-unquote spark curiosity in players who will then hopefully research the historical period the game is inspired by. Ubisoft emphasizes that Shadows has been made in collaboration with external consultants and historians, but recognizes that it has made a mistake. Despite these sustained efforts, we acknowledge that some elements in our promotional materials have caused concern within the Japanese community. For this, we sincerely apologize. While the post offers very limited detail about what Ubisoft is apologizing for, it's likely that the promotional materials in question is a piece of concept art that features the flag of a Japanese historical reenactment group. The flag, which is a modern-day creation and not historical, was used without permission from the Sekigahara Teppo Tai group. While Ubisoft has since apologized for using the flag's design, it will still be printed in the physical art book featured in the collector's edition.
Wait, who's mad about this?
Japanese people.
Are they really mad though?
I guess so.
Are they really mad though?
You know how people get like they just rage on Twitter? That's why.
Yeah.
But
Well, about to say, there's a lot with Ubisoft putting this like statement out. There's a lot of people who are going back to comment threads.
I'm just saying,
sure.
I want to know if it's really Japanese people that are mad or if it's a bunch of fucking white people.
I saw fucking on,
with Google Translate, like writing out these like really like angry messages. Like
I'm
with
just
fake...
saying, dude. Like,
no, I saw a joke on Twitter or X, whatever the fuck. It was like all the Japanese people mad about Assassin's Creed, which whatever the fuck, and it was like this a fat white guy in a fucking kimono. Like.
if you made like a bastardized version of like American history, like where fucking George Washington is just like fucking storming the cap, like killing everybody with like machine guns.
Storming the Capitol.
Look,
dude.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, maybe not that specifically. That was a poor choice of activity. You know what I mean?
Followed by a like unending assault rifle barrage.
No, the unending assault rifle barrage definitely is kept in this scenario.
Just
okay?
not at the.
I'm just saying
at the
it would be
insurrection.
badass, and I would buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, check it out. It says
you make a badass version of
Brent,
any person's history.
ARs were not around back then. Okay.
Yeah, well.
in addition,
Neither were probably some shit that's going to be in this game, you know.
in Shadow. In addition to the apology regarding the marketing materials, the message also discusses Yasuke. How do you say it?
Yasuke.
Yasuke, one of Shadows' two protagonists. While Yasuke is depicted as a samurai in Assassin's Creed Shadows, we acknowledge that this is a matter of debate and discussion. We have woven this carefully into our narrative and with our other lead character, the Japanese shinobi Naoi, who is equally important in the game. Our dual protagonists provide players with different gameplay styles. I
bet the Japanese are more angry about a chick ninja instead of a dude ninja than anything.
Yeah, so while Yasuke has...
I can revert to, like, are they really mad, though? Like, you know, I need to see the mad people.
I
Like,
can't read Japanese. I don't know.
It basically says, while Yasuke has often been presented as a samurai in popular media, both in Japan and beyond, his depiction in Shadows has been rise to debate regarding the historical truth. Due to limited historical evidence, there is no conclusive proof as to if Yasuke was a samurai, a retainer, or another role entirely. The argument has lived side by side with criticism over Ubisoft's decision to feature a black man as a lead protagonist in a Japan-set Assassin's Creed game.
Dude, reading all the comments back and forth with folks has been just so entertaining.
A backlash that Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot alluded to while condemning malicious and personal online attacks. Look, all I gotta say is it's a fucking video game.
It's because like white guys are coming out and be like, "Yo, actually, historically," and then everyone else is like, "Yo, dude, you're just fucking racist. Like, black guy can be a samurai too," and it's like, "But historically," and
it's like historically there was no whatever the technology is inside of fucking Assassin's Creed where you go back in time and live through like fake historical people. Like none of it's
Dude,
real.
Historically, Leonardo da Vinci probably didn't fucking help Ezio create whatever the fuck.
Probably,
you know what I mean? Probably. You know, I'm just
there's
saying,
a good chance.
I'm just saying, you know, in every game there's historical figures depicted doing something that they definitely didn't fucking do. You know what I mean?
Are you telling
there wasn't an Edward Kenway fucking pirate assassin?
Yeah, but in that game you got fucking Blackbeard, you got you know.
Are you trying to tell me that Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter isn't real?
I'm trying to tell you it's the only real thing you've ever known.
That's all I know. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen weren't real.
Him talking to Odin in fucking Valhalla, like.
Yeah. Well, he was on drugs. Like he was like huffing fucking like
that makes sense.
dust to get to fucking Valhalla.
Don't we all though?
Look, I'm excited about the fact that you get to be basically a giant among these short Japanese men, just fucking like tearing their asses up. Like Yasuke is huge compared to all these other guys in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
I am super psyched about Shadows because to me the past 3 games, and I'm not including Mirage here because that feels more like a spin-off than a mainline Assassin's Creed game, you know what I mean? But the last 3 like real Assassin's Creed games like Origins, Odyssey, you know, Valhalla, I think are 3 of the most understated, underrated video games of our time. Like they're so fucking good, dude. Like especially like Odyssey and Valhalla. Like they're just massive like feats of like human engineering. Like it's incredible that they're even a thing. Like they're so big and so fucking full. I can't wait for the next game.
So play Assassin's Creed Shadows. No, but yeah, I was gonna say, imagine if we would have got a good League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Like that concept is so cool. Like
a movie or a game?
Just a movie. Like
what do you mean? The movie wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad. That's the movie that Sean Connery stopped acting after, like because he was just like, I'm done. I can't.
I liked it as a kid.
Yeah, me too. I like the concept. Like imagine taking that concept and just making it really good though. Yeah. Put it in the Marvel universe or something, even though it's not Marvel.
Shut up, Jamal.
Put it in the monster cinematic universe. Anyways,
doesn't have to be in a. Not everything has to be.
It's got to be in the universe.
God damn it!
That's it for video game news. Unless you got more.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I thought you're the one that said you didn't have nothing.
Yeah, I thought you were out too. Honestly, I don't know why, but I just assumed you had.
Me
run
too.
out.
Like as soon as I was out, like
I only read like 2 articles. I thought, or maybe 3.
I don't
know. All right, real quick. We are waving goodbye to the 360 marketplace. They're shutting it down for good.
I didn't even know it was still
there.
Yeah.
So it's shut down for good. And then we saw.
Because you can just go on Temu and buy those fucking cartridges for your DS that have like every game
Xbox
ever.
You probably just buy a disc with every Xbox 360 game.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then we got some.
Oh wait, that was Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were thinking 3DS.
I was thinking DS. I didn't know they had already. Okay. Wow. R.I.P. 360 Marketplace.
Oh. No, fucking. Yeah, end of an era. We got some Harry Potter Quidditch gameplay. Quidditch
oh hell
champions.
yeah!
Did it look fun?
I didn't watch it.
Me either.
I grabbed this article on the way over here.
I saw that the Quidditch Champions is going to be day 1 on PS Plus, so that's pretty cool.
Damn,
For
dude.
the 3 people
Damn.
that have that subscription.
What about me? What about me on Game Pass? What about Game Pass?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that though, because if it does look worth a damn, I'm definitely. Getting
That is some news we didn't get to talk about. Game Pass increased its price and made a tier.
Yeah, I'm feeling it over here too. Even my like bootleg place where I get my
Unacceptable.
bootleg subscriptions is like more expensive.
Well, now you only get the day and date games if you got their like PC version.
Oh, I'm on Ultimate, baby.
Yeah, if you're
You
on
know what I'm
Ultimate,
saying?
you'll get day and date for all first party games. But now they have a lower tier that's cheaper that you don't get the games for day and date or
That's
whatever.
dumb as hell.
But you'll
How
get
long
it
do you
when-
have to
Get 'em.
wait?
Yeah.
Like,
Probably like a month or something. It's just a way to make people want to move up a subscription.
oh, I'm going up. I'm already. You know,
I'm already Ultimate.
I'm
yeah.
already Ultimate. Too,
I'll
yeah.
stay Ultimate.
I'll stay Ultimate. But anyways,
All right, that's all.
that's
Yeah,
it for video
that's
game
it.
news. Brent, take us to Chat GP trivia. There are no hot releases.
There's
this
not a
week.
single
Not
hot.
a single hot release.
Jeez Louise.
At least not in
Hot
your
shit.
area.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even bring up ChatGPT because I thought there'd be some hot.
No, I checked. Not a single hot one.
All right, let's see. ChatGPT. We're back down to ChatGPT 3.5 because
Subscriptions.
subscriptions.
Okay.
Let's see. What should
What
our
should we do?
trivia be about? How about movies?
I
No
feel like
way,
we've
we
done
already
that
do
like
that.
a million times.
How about the movie Gladiator? No, that's unfair because I
That's
just
so
watched
specific. What the fuck? How about the movie Gladiator
Yeah.
from 2007?
it. Starring Russell Crowe.
Like I feel like you just watched this movie.
Nope. Haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Let's do anime. We haven't done anime.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get fucked up, but
Me too, because I only know like 2 anime.
hopefully it
I
does its
might
generic
have a-
thing where it gives us a bunch of easy
Yeah,
questions.
it'll be like,
you know?
who is Naruto? It's like
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Naruto, like
A
he-
cat.
he's an orange guy. He's
All
he's
right.
a guy with orange on him.
Believe it.
I gotta believe. Anime.
Oh, for those of you listening, you can't see the cringy motion that Jamel just made.
Yeah. Don't worry, my lady.
all right, get ready. Get set. All right, question number 1. What is the name of the pirate crew led by Monkey D. Luffy in One Piece?
What is the name of the pirate crew?
What's the name
Yes.
of the crew? Fuck, I don't watch One Piece.
I watched it pretty recently. I watched the live action one
Oh.
pretty recently. They're
I can remember. I know the name of the ship.
what was the ship
Fuck.
called?
Jolly. No.
That was
No,
hang on, wait for it, guys. Hold up, it's coming.
they're the
Oh. Okay, I know it.
What
is
is
it?
it?
Straw Hat.
Straw Hat
Straw
Crew.
Hat
Yeah, there we
Crew.
go.
Yeah. Okay, good call.
Ha, anime.
You know,
Anime.
y'all gonna come up with your own fucking answers.
I'm gonna say
No, you get credit. Obviously, we're not just like stealing it from you. Like.
anime thought they got us.
All right, number 2 in Naruto.
No.
Who is Naruto? No, I'm just kidding.
How many filler episodes?
In Naruto, what's a Shippuden?
Okay. In Naruto, what is the name of Naruto's father?
Oh, dude. Oh, Garuto.
Daddy.
Boru. No.
Daruto, dude.
Dad Ruto.
Dad Ruto, dude. I mean, he doesn't have a dad, I thought.
It does.
Is it a trick question?
I thought he
No.
was like
Was
a
he
demon.
immaculately conceived?
No, he had a dad.
What wasn't he like some kind of
He
beast
was-
thing?
No,
And then
no.
they
The
turned him
Nine-Tails Beast is what's inside of Naruto. Okay, his dad trapped the fucking Nine-Tails Beast inside of him.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
like Goku's like Super Saiyan monkey form.
Fuck. What a. He was a Hokage too. His dad was a Hokage.
Papa Hokage. Papa Hokage.
I don't. I can't.
I didn't watch Naruto.
I don't know, yeah, me
so-
I can't. I can't remember it. But
I'm
as
just
soon
gonna
as
put. I do know. I do know.
Dad Ruto.
Dad Ruto.
Dad
yeah.
Ruto, dude.
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
Shippuden.
Number 3. Who is the main protagonist on the anime Attack on Titan?
Eren Yeager.
Eren Yeager. All right.
Well, Depends on when you reference the show on protagonist or
Yeah.
antagonist.
I mean, let's be real though. Like for the first couple seasons, at
yeah.
least. You know
No,
what
I
I mean?
know.
All right. Number 4. Which anime features a character named Light Yagami who finds a notebook
easy.
with deadly powers?
It's almost
They're
like
easy if you've seen the show, but like this
A
is
notebook
kind of
with deadly powers. What other? I mean,
okay. That one is easy, but like the
or if it was
Naruto
like-
one, I would have never guessed the Naruto one. And if you
Yeah.
hadn't watched Attack on Titan, you wouldn't
Yeah.
know, Aaron's
Yeah.
name. You know what I mean?
So they're easy because they're like all the most watched ones.
Yeah, that's all
if
that
you
I was
watch
hoping
an-
for.
Yeah,
If you
I was
watch it-
hoping too as well. All right, here you go. Here's a hard one.
Okay.
Oh,
No, it's not hard at all.
Oh.
In
Who's
Dragon
ta-
Ball Z, what is the name of Goku's signature attack?
The Kamehameha.
Spirit Bomb.
The
Honestly,
is it the
it could-
Kamehameha?
Is it no, it's gonna be
could-
Kamehameha.
It's gonna be Kamehameha, but
But
Spirit Bomb
also pretty
totally could
signature,
work,
yeah.
bro. I mean, that was
It's
definitely
only
important.
only a Goku move. So
And he's done it like
Actually-
more than once. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
think other people have done a Spirit. Gohan's done a Spirit.
anyways, all right. I think it should accept either answer, honestly.
It's definitely Kamehameha.
Question number 6.
Kamehameha wave.
What is the name of the school attended by the main characters in My Hero Academia?
UA.
What does that
mean?
stand for?
It's fucking
Ultimate Alliance. United Americans.
what the fuck? I'm trying to think.
Unilateral
Assholes.
assholes.
They always just call it UA. Fucking what is it? What does it stand for?
University.
Academia? No.
Abilities.
I mean, it's UA. Does it say what the letter? It asks what the
It
letters
doesn't
stand.
say
It,
anything.
no, you're the one who said UA.
But it is just. I mean, they always call it UA.
He
I
got it
can't-
right.
I
Well,
can't
Yeah,
think of
let's,
the.
I mean, you definitely got it right, but,
Yeah, we'll see what it
bonus
says
points
later.
if we figure out the rest of it.
God damn it! What?
All right, question number 7. Which anime features a young alchemist named Edward Elric, who uses alchemy to try to bring back his deceased mother?
Full Metal Alchemist.
All right, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Full Metal.
Question
It's a
number
terrible
8.
Day for rain.
In Sailor Moon, what is the real name of Sailor Moon?
Oh fuck! I don't know that one.
Usagi?
What, really?
Yeah,
Usagi?
I think it's Usagi.
Usagi.
Usagi. yeah,
Bitch
it's a
bitch
U.
Usagi.
It's like you Usagi. I'm pretty sure it's
No,
Usagi.
you Usagi.
No, you. Yeah, I'm just gonna put
All
Usagi.
right, I'm gonna
I'm
let
pretty sure I'm wrong on that,
I have
but
no idea.
That's a better guess than
Or
anything
Usagi-
I've got.
Usagi?
I've never
I
seen
don't
a
know how to
single
say it.
episode of fucking Sailor Moon.
we actually just started watching it like a week ago.
How do
Like-
you not know this then?
Huh?
How do you not know this then?
I'm not paying
They don't
attention.
really say her name a whole lot.
Yeah, she's Sailor
She's
Moon.
just fighting evil by moonlight.
It's
what
kind
I'm
of like
saying?
watching Scooby Doo. Like every episode, there's like a new like problem.
You know all the main characters of Scooby Doo.
Yeah, but I also watched Scooby Doo since I was like 3.
That's true. They do frequently say each other's names in Scooby Doo.
And in Sailor
Like
Moon, they all
Zoink
look the
Scoop.
same. They all wear the same outfits. They all like it's just like I'm pretty sure her name is Usagi or something like that.
All right, I'm with it. Question number 9. Who is the creator of the anime Neon Genesis Evangelion?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Takahiro.
No.
Japanese man.
Yes, that sounds promising. All right, question number 10. What is the name of the spirit world detective in Yu Yu Hakusho?
His name is
Yu Yu Hakusho?
no.
Like a show. I thought. That
I
was
don't
you.
know.
His
I'm
name
sorry,
is
I
not
don't-
Yu Yu or Hakusho. It's you. No. Yo, what the fuck is his name?
The dude that wait, is Yu Yu Hakusho the one like the dude that wears the green?
Kinji.
Kenji?
I think his name is Kinji.
Again, a better guess than anything I'm going to come
Is
up
it,
with.
he has red hair.
No, that's bar blah 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 blah. I forget his name. Big doofus guy. Yeah, it's Kenji. I'm pretty sure it's Kenji.
Sure.
I haven't watched most of those. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Yeah, the older
try.
ones are what got me, like Sailor Moon and fucking Yu Yu Hakusho.
I feel like I'm so wrong. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. Number 1, the Straw Hat Pirates.
Yeah.
Number 2, Minato Namikaze.
Motherfucker. I was gonna say.
course. No,
I
I'm
kept
just
trying to say like Hinato. I kept trying to say like Hinato, but I was like, that's not right.
Nemato.
Wait, what was the question on that one?
That was
again?
his
Naruto's
dad.
dad.
Oh,
Yep.
Daduto.
Daduto, dude.
Number 3, Eren Yeager. Number 4, Death Note. Number 5, Kamehameha. But I'm gonna let Spirit Bomb slide on that one. I feel like we get 2 points for that one.
We chose Kamehameha.
No, I know, but I'm just
But
saying.
I like
I
jokingly-
personally
Oh,
am just
okay.
throwing it in there. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
gotcha.
And question number 6, UA High School. That's all it says.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what UA stands for. Hold up.
I got it. I'll go
Okay,
with it.
yeah. Question number 7, Full Metal Alchemist. Question number 8, Usagi
Yes,
Tsukino.
I was right.
Yeah. It's Serena Takino in the English dub.
I didn't watch the. Wait, I did watch the English dub, but they said Usagi.
Weird. Maybe they have different versions of it.
Oh, it's not. It's Japanese. Something or other.
It's not actually the letters
Yeah,
UA.
the-
It's like YA.
No, yeah, it was like in My Hero Academia, UA stands for UA Koko, which is the Japanese name for UA High School.
Nice.
Okay. Then we got.
Yeah, it's and then like the Japanese like it's YUUEI, just UA High School. Like I guess yeah. It's not
Okay.
even like UA.
UA.
It's weird.
Question number 9 was Hideki Anno. And number 10 was Yusuke Uramashi.
I knew it was wrong. Who's Kenji then? Where am I getting Kenji from? That's in some anime I just watched recently.
Or
Okay, yeah, Yu Yu
Yusuke.
Hakusho was okay. The dude in the green suit. Okay.
Wait, Kenji is from. Is it My Hero?
Kenji? Yeah, there might be a Kenji in My Hero.
Oh, that's
Anyways, that's it. That's the show.
it. That's the show.
Like Kenpachi from Bleach.
No, no. But dude, I watched like so many episodes of Bleach back in the day and never finished it. I need to go
There's
back.
a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of filler.
I was about to say watch it with the filler list.
Yeah.
Tate's actually, my brother Tate is watching it right now, and he's going to catch up where I left off. I didn't know when I watched it back in the day too, didn't know about the whole fucking season of filler,
Yeah, me
and
either.
watched that bullshit season, and it literally killed it for me.
Yeah, it
and
was
I saw-
like I watched like 160 episodes or something, and I was like, I can't do it anymore.
It was so stupid, and then come to find out, none of it's canon, and none of it mattered.
It's like Dragon Ball Z GT.
And it was by far like it's everyone's agrees it is the worst fucking season of Bleach.
Ever.
And then the rest of it's like badass and awesome.
It is weird that there's a whole Dragon Ball Z like saga that is just not canon.
Wait, what is it?
GT.
Like Dragon Ball Z GT.
GT was great.
I never
though,
watched
in its
GT.
own weird fucking like.
Yeah, it's like
none of it made
Bizarro
sense.
World like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Baby
Z.
Vegeta and a bunch of weird shit.
Like it made no sense, but like
none of it.
Yeah, very weird times.
I like
Anyways,
the Shenrons, all the Omega Shenron and all them.
I like how after he was done, he was like, "Yeah, I was just kidding. I don't know. I'll sell it though. Y'all can have it, but like, this is nothing. This isn't real." But anyways, remember you've been listening to GameSpeak Podcast, courtesy of GameSpeakPodcast.com. The show posts for free every Wednesday on all podcast platforms, but you can watch it live before anyone else on Twitch.tv/GameSpeakPodcast every Monday evening at 7:50 p.m. CST. Or Tuesday evening, my bad. Be sure to join us and the rest of the GameSpeak community at dsc.gg/GameSpeak Check out our other video content on YouTube. And if you want to stay up to date with your boys, you can find us by our names on Facebook. And check out the GameSpeak Podcast Instagram. Until next time, listeners,